that's out there. I don't have to record every conversation I have, but I can make sure that my device is ready to record at any motherfucking time. And somebody come up to me, I understand that. But I also want to make sure if things start to get way too inappropriate, then I'm going to make sure that I protect myself because I don't know how those are. If I try to explain to you the importance of your body and you don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell the whole motherfucker story because I found that I was just really treated like garbage. Somebody come up to me and ask me if I want some money. I was just say I want to make my own money. And then someone says, "How you gonna do that?" By just sitting right here. And I asked basically, why why are you asking me these questions? What's up? He's like, do you want to make some money? I'm like, being careful, so the problem won't be inappropriate and I don't set myself up for failure. And I said, I want to make my own money appropriately. He eventually asked me, do I want to suck his dick for $50?
Hello there. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis.
Ah, and I'm like, before he asked me that, I was already trying to grab my phone, my tablet, just in case, because I didn't know what he was going to ask me. And I don't know who he is. He could have been trying to set me up to go to jail. Anything. I'm not out here prostituting. That's a serious offense sometimes if the wrong motherfucker worded. And so, but and then he's like, I was like, are you serious? And the whole time I'm laying down. And I had just woke up, but I was still lying down. I was kind of like sipping on my water. And at first I didn't know. I was like, oh, who is this coming to me? I didn't know if that was Andre. I was about to ask him, is his store open so I could get some ice from out that motherfucker. But it was somebody else that I didn't know. Oh, I myself. Why you wonder why? What's the problem? Uh, I don't know why you said that. And of course, I don't know you. And my name is Jasmine Renee Davis. But I just didn't know what was happening. But when he went on to say, or whoever it was, but he's like, do you want to suck my dick for $50? for fucking $50. Is he? Oh, he said nah, nah. That dude, that nigga said he said, if you can suck my dick for 10 minutes for $50?" Shit, almost left that part out. That's the fucking important part. He said if I could suck his dick, I don't know what that means. He asked me, did I know how to suck dick? Damn. Wait, okay. He asked me, did I know how to suck dick? I said, no. I wasn't even, I'm like, what? And that's like, no. And then he's like, well, he'd give me $50. Suck his dick for 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, do he realize? Oh man, I didn't know my device was on mute. So I don't know what I don't know. My name is Jasmine Renee Davis, and I know why you saying that. And then somebody else had put something unknown to me, but they took away what they had wrote on there, whatever. But somebody had came up to me. I didn't know who he was, and I was like, I didn't know if that was Andre because I wasn't paying attention. I was laying down. I had just woken up and I was sipping on my water, listening to a video about testosterone. Now the video was important because I learned how it's saying like previous generations um used to have more testosterone, like sperm count, whatever. And they don't know the reason. I'm like, I probably could figure it out. And mm, it's like maybe your daddy and that just has some super testicles or whatever. No, that's a lot to go along with that. Especially if you spilling your sperm out just like that. I'm not gonna be disrespectful to whoever he was because I don't know the reason why he was there. But I really didn't immediately reach for my phone to record. But also, he's not about to pay me $50 to carry around his fucking DNA. I don't know anything about him. But I said that it's like he kind of treated me like I was garbage, though. But I don't know. I don't feel like garbage. It was just how I was trying to talk to him, and he just like walked away on me. It's like, hell no. Like, some shit. I was like, I'm literally watching a video about that. Now, look, that's somebody else's opinion. All these videos are somebody else's opinion, right? But I'm looking for something. One thing I'm looking is for the fucking language, the keys that they use to be able to get and take for increase or decrease. The language is important. See, I'm looking at this on a whole nother level. Also, the importance of blood and where it goes. Blood is real. I don't care what anybody has to say. All these things matter. I know I have had food that has had different chemicals, and my face have changed. I have felt different. I have smoked and my eyes have turned red. I have cried and my eyes have turned red. Like, I know this shit It's real. The enzymes and all the fast foods and all that stuff out here, this is changing the structure of a lot of. I know my son, his body structure has changed because he had started getting, something happened with him. I don't know what it was. But them doctors know that, and they tried to diagnose him when I was in jail with diabetes. You see, they try to do this shit behind my back. And now they're trying to take my son from me so I can't stop them from diagnosing my baby. I wouldn't let them give him diabetes because he ain't have it. I'm saying he's not going to do that. He's going to live his life. And no more of that diagnosing him shit. But ain't no telling what they're going to do. And if he's not able to eat clean soon, I don't know what's going to happen to him. But what is real food? He has to be able to get full out here. He has to be able to get enough nutrition that's going to last him. And plus have enough money for that. The stuff that he eats, his one chocolate chip cookie is like $2. Just one chocolate chip cookie that he eats. One little small, maybe 3 or 4 ounce bowl of macaroni is like $4 or $5. A 50-piece chicken nugget ain't $10 no more. It's damn near $20. So he's not being shortened on. I guess the money ain't enough. That ain't much money at all, really. It seemed like it is, but actually it's not. And these places come around and they're servicing to a poor to poverty. And it's being dependent on those enzymes. So I'm sitting here learning about that. And it was just like, dude wasn't even trying to hear me, you know? I didn't even get to even think about like, damn, I'm not about to sit around here and be carrying your sperm in me. Like that. I'd be fucked up out here. I'd be fucked up out here. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't deal with it because I know myself. I don't care. Might feel better one way. I'd be fucked up in 1,000 more ways. I'm about to be carrying. I don't know this nigga. And then he don't even want to talk and learn shit, whatever. He ain't have time for that. He looking to get his dick sucked for whatever reason. And then he come because I didn't know if this nigga was trying to insult me or not. Like basically called me a bum. Like he's like, how you gonna do that? And you just right here. But I was like, maybe he don't mean any harm, so I'm just gonna hear what he had to say. But he started asking. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I'm about to be careful. I don't know where he come from, and if anybody sent him, I don't know who sent him. But you know, it's a black dude though. Like that shit was weird to me. I have so many great ideas that I can do. So much shit, man. But I got my own problems, so I can't sit here and create a life for somebody else. But no, I mean I can, but I don't know, motherfucker. I don't have any obligation, but I just wanted to come on and say that like this dude was like literally like he's asking you want to make some money? Like, now I want to make my own money. Like I'm like, why are you like ask what you worried about me being right here for? What's up? Like. And I'm trying to really like do my best talking to this mother. I don't know, man. But he ran off though. But if he ain't my type, though, I'll tell you that. I'm out here. I'm Jasmine.